Hello Darts Nutz, welcome to Darts Review channel. So I got another quick review video here for you, and these are the Bulls Netherland MERCURIOUS AVA. Now this is quite a long thin barrel and also quite light, so a little bit different to what I normally throw, but I'm looking forward to trying them. Sometimes it's just nice to try something different, so let's check them out. So I'm reviewing the heaviest version here at 19 gram, the 90% tungsten. They're also in 15 and 17 grams, so quite a light range. There is no soft tip, and the retail for £53.95. So as you can see, the darts come in this cardboard packaging, MERCURIOUS AVA, 90%, and you got like info on the back about the darts. Inside you got a plastic case, and it comes supplied with the MERCURIOUS AVA standard shape flights and fitted with the Bulls medium nylon stems. That's fitted with a black coated point. It's a long straight barrel, as you can clearly see. Got a slightly tapered bull nose, and apart from that end section you got pretty much grip the full length there, and quite a slim feeling dart. And obviously it will depend if you like lightweight, long, thin barrels, but interesting feeling grip and fairly grippy, and fitted with the Bulls nylon stems. And there's another close look at the MERCURIOUS AVA flights. So we'll have a super close look at the grip now. So the dart's got a nice bull nose there, as you can see, and the grip is made up of these, I would say it's like a ringed groove grip, but slightly wide grooves in between each section, but then you've got these cross cuts staggered throughout the grip. So although them kind of like grooved rings are not that super grippy on themselves, having the staggered cross cuts kind of gives it more grippiness. And as you can see, it's pretty much the full length of the dart. So there you go. There's only a small smooth section on the end with the Bulls logo. So that's the super close look at the Bulls MERCURIOUS AVA darts. Darts are fit with a black coated 29mm point. There's a slight taper to the bull nose, that's 3mm, and then the main bulk of the barrel is this kind of like ring cut with grooves and staggered cross cuts, so that's 45mm. And then on the end of the barrel you've got a smooth section which is 5mm, length 53mm, width 5.9mm. 19.06 grams, 19.07 grams, 19.09 grams. Full setup 20.96 grams. Here's the balance with point and barrel only, and this is the balance with the supplied setup. I'd say it's verging onto a high medium, so 6.5 at most, I think. Right, so like I mentioned before, this is going to be like a quick format style of review. I'm not really sure how it's going to work yet. I may change things as I go along, but I'm going to do 5 minutes. I'm not going to show you my 5 minutes, but I'm going to do 5 minutes each with a front grip, a mid grip and a rear grip. And then I'll just show you the highlights of each 5 minute section. It's probably not going to be very pretty because my throw is still not right. I just can't seem to get anything right. I get odd periods where it seems to work quite well and then I do okay, but most of the time it's all over the place. So it's probably not going to look all that great when it happens, but who knows yet. I haven't thrown them yet, so we'll see. Never know, they might surprise me. So let's give them a throw and see how they go. Front grip. middle grip. Well, I've got a treble. Well, I managed another treble there, but not finding them easy. Oh, well, treble 5 champion, treble 1 champion. The rear grip, it should be fun. Oh, I managed a treble there. Don't know what happened to that one. I think that was a fluke. It didn't leave my hand right. Ooh, almost went in again. Oh, well, I think I'll leave that one because I got a treble, even though it was a fluke. Oh, I managed another treble. Well, that was actually quite good fun throwing these. They were all over the place with my front grip. It was kind of weird. I think it's just down to the thinness of the barrel that gets me, but they were a bit spirally and a bit fishtaily. But actually from the mid part, they were actually flying the smoothest from the mid, but only when I kind of like threw them up a little bit more than what I'd normally do. But I think it's, for me, it's just down to the thinness more than anything. The lightweight didn't seem to be much of a problem, and the length, although it's not something that I would normally go for such a long dart, it didn't feel too bad throwing it from the mid and the rear section. Now with the rear section, a lot of the time they were actually flying through the air quite nice. It was just because it's not my natural grip, sometimes I wasn't releasing it just right. But it's a pity they've put that little smooth part on the end, because people who like to grip right at the end, you're losing out a little bit there, but you're still getting some of the grip a little bit in front of that. But overall I think the grip itself is rather nice. It's just the thinness, like I mentioned. If it's a little bit thicker, a little bit shorter, I think I'd really like them. Kind of reminded me a little bit of the, I can't remember if it was the Mission Reiki or one of them darts, but it kind of reminds me a little bit like that. So although I think it's going to work whether you're a front mid or rear gripper, I think it really depends if you like a light barrel and a long thin barrel as well. So if you do, then it's probably worth a look. So there you go, that's the end of this review. I'll see you on the next one. Happy darting.